What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to tonight's video. Obviously, we're all a little bit annoyed about what happened yesterday. Apart from the fact that we didn't get the win that we needed to really keep our Champions League hopes alive, we also seen a refereeing performance from John Brook that was, well, it was farcical. It was disgusting. And I will be covering that in a video in the future. So do keep an eye for that dropping on the channel. But it was great to give Bobby the send-off that he deserved. You've probably seen the images of him out and about beside his new mural as well in the city of Liverpool, which is just epic. I love that Liverpool is becoming a capital of... I'm not saying it's the capital. I said a capital, by the way. Because I know there's some other great cities with some other great artwork around footballers and stuff. But it's beautiful to see Bobby Firmino getting that as well. Jimmy Milner was, of course, speaking about his farewell from Liverpool, and I will have a little bit on that as well at the end of this video, so don't go anywhere, because it seems like there was a bit of a discrepancy between what Jurgen wanted and what the owners wanted around Jimmy Milner, so we'll talk about that as well. We'll be speaking about Manuel Ugarte and Liverpool's proposed interest or apparent interest in him, and there will be an update on Alexis McAllister. So look, before I get stuck into it, I want you guys to do what you always do. Drop a like on the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and of course, please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. I was lucky enough to be at the Katie Taylor fight last night, bumped into a load of you guys as well, so thank you to everyone that came up and said hello, even the United fans. It was all just banter and fun, and everybody was lovely, so thank you for that one as well. And look, we didn't get the result we hoped for last night between Katie and Chantel Cameron, but I think the right lady won on the night. Congratulations to Chantel Cameron, and I'm looking forward to seeing if Katie will take the rematch. But look, let's get stuck into it. Let's start off with the update in Manuel Ugarte. So it's been reported that Liverpool have sent scouts over tonight to watch him play for Sporting against Benfica. We could also be looking at Ignacio, but the reports do say that Liverpool are going to look at him. Now, if you look at Record, which is a daily publication, I believe, in Portugal, they've also said that Liverpool are still front of the queue for Manuel Ugarte's signature, despite the reports saying contradictory stuff coming from the UK side. They go on to speak about the fact that he has a €60 million release clause, which we've spoken about before, and that Liverpool, Chelsea and Aston Villa are three of the clubs who are looking to get a signature, but they say Liverpool are at the front of the queue. Now, I know what I want. I want Liverpool to sign him. I'm guessing the majority of you guys watching this video want the very same thing. So who do we believe in this scenario? Do we believe the European side? Do we believe the English side? Or is the truth maybe somewhere in the middle? Truth is, I honestly don't know at this point. As I keep saying, I know what I want. I know what most of you guys want. But at least it's keeping people guessing, and it's keeping us informed that we are certainly in the market for midfielders, and we are going to get our business done early by the looks of it. I'm going to move on to speak about Alexis McAllister in a minute, but before I do, I just want to ask you guys straight out to let me know, do you believe the reports about the interest in Ugarte, or do you think it's, for want of a better phrase, a smokescreen maybe, and our interest lies elsewhere? Over to you to let me know that. Now, the latest on Alexis McAllister, and as you can probably gather from if you're on social media, this deal is getting closer and closer and closer. I think it will be announced at the end of the season. Obviously, we've got to be respectful to Brighton and the situation that they're in as they hunt European football, particularly Europa League place. They're very, very close to achieving that. I think it's only a mathematical catastrophe that would see a goal difference swing that maybe could rule them out. So I don't see that being a problem. I think they'll get the result they need tomorrow as well. I think they're playing tomorrow actually against Leicester, is it? No, that's Newcastle they're playing against Leicester. Anyway, I think Brighton will get the point. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused there myself. But let's give you a flavour of what the journalists are saying about this deal. We'll start off with Fabrizio Romano, who said the deal is just a matter of the final details. He's going to Liverpool, be very close to getting it done. Unless a tragedy happens, the deal is done, says Arvalo Martin. Jer Garcia Grova said Liverpool are one step away from just the final details, just left to sort out. The deal is done, said TYC Sports, who were one of the first outlets to really run with this story. To say that Liverpool have agreed everything with Alexis McAllister. They're an Argentinian-based outlet. And at Gaston Dull, at GASTONEDUL, said he'll play for Liverpool and be signed in a £70 million deal. Now, this is where I think we're a little bit different from my way of thinking and what this gentleman's saying. My understanding, based off what I've been told, what I've read myself, and of course what others like Fabrizio Romano have said, I think this deal's probably going to come in just a little bit under 60 million in total. So that's good for me, because 70 million, I felt was probably on the high side. Now, look, the player, no issues with. Alexis McAllister, I think, will be a great signing for Liverpool. I think he will do a great job in our midfield, and I think we'll all absolutely love the guy. But it's always better if you can save a few quid, right? You want to get these guys in as cheaply as possible so that we can utilise money elsewhere. So I think it'll be about 60 million all in for Alexis McAllister, including the add-ons. So, look, whether you're fussed about it or not, I don't know. Some people don't really care what the price is as long as the player comes in, but we know what cheapskates FSG are. So every penny that we can save is money, of course, that we can look to spend in other areas. And on that, a little bit on James Milner before we finish up tonight. So James Milner was speaking yesterday after himself, Bobby Firmino, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Naby Keita got their farewells at Anfield. And he was speaking about the situation, and basically this is what he said. Jurgen Klopp wanted him to stay on. James Milner, I think, was willing to stay on, but FSG pulled the plug on it. Now, I don't disagree that it's the right decision that James Milner moves on. I think it is. But I don't like the idea of our manager maybe being undermined there by the owners. So if Jurgen Klopp wants a player to stay on for, I don't know, whatever reasons, be they professionalism, be they setting the standards in training or leadership, I think the owner should at least look for a way to try and make that happen, even if it's to offer James Milner reduced terms than the ones he's currently on for a 1-year deal. I don't know. Feels a bit odd to me, because all I ever say is, and you can watch me back many times, say the exact same words, I want who Jurgen wants. I want the manager to get the players that he wants to sign. And if he wanted to add James Milner to a new deal, as much as I would disagree with it, I think he should have been backed by the owners. And it doesn't really surprise me because, you know, we all know what FSG are really like with regard to the purse strings and many other things. I'm baffled that people still give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they're not the worst owners in the world, but they could certainly do a lot better. So for me to hear James Milner say that, it just, I don't know, it leaves a bit of a sour taste, because we've seen Gini Wijnaldum when he left. He felt a little bit annoyed, to say the least, about the situation that seen him depart Liverpool Football Club. I think we probably get similar vibes from Sadio Mane about the contract that he was offered versus the contract that let's say Salah was offered, or maybe Virgil van Dijk was offered. Mane felt like maybe he wasn't given again the respect that he deserves. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like players leaving the club with any bad blood whatsoever. And I'm not saying Jimmy Milner has any, but again, it's just an avoidable situation for me. Let me know what you guys think, though. With regards to outgoings, it's great to hear Jurgen Klopp say that he doesn't believe that Kevin Keller has gone anywhere this summer unless a ridiculous offer comes in. But it's also very strange to hear Liverpool looking like they're going to look to extend Adrien San Miguel's contract. He's currently on about 3.2 million quid a year, about 63 grand a week, to be the third choice keeper. Let that sink in. The third choice keeper. I don't know what if Liverpool are so concerned about saving money, why don't we just get rid of Adrien San Miguel, and Klopp could have given that money to Jimmy Milner? It just feels really odd to me that we're giving Adrien San Miguel, or potentially giving him a new deal. What does he bring? What does he add? I don't know. I really don't. Like, answers on a postcard. We're already the first club to ever extend his deal, and now we're looking to extend it twice. I mean, doesn't sit right with me. But look, I want to know what you think anyway. So Alexis McAllister really close. Manuel Ugarte, we're sending scouts apparently. And of course the stuff on James Milner as well. Do keep an eye out for the refereeing video that will be coming up soon, because I have a few things to get off my chest. I'm sure you guys do as well. Until then, thank you for watching. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts, and I will catch up with you guys really soon. Take care. Bye-bye.